Metal Gear Solid, a beautiful series which is apparently getting its own movie as well, which I actually think might be a good movie because of the guy that's directing it. He seems really promising. Anyway, today's not about him. It's about this theory that I've up with, which really is just an excuse to make a theory about my favorite video game franchise. Anyway, the theory is about the fifth game. Well, one of the fifth games. Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. A game which has great gameplay, but an unfinished story, which is kind of dumb. But anyway, the theory revolves around the Mother Base and where it could be located. First of all, Mother Base is really, really strange. It can be dumbed down to the shape of 4 long metal pathways that are, by my measurement, 2.8 kilometers long, with 4 platforms on either end and 4 in the middle. This is, of course, when it's fully upgraded. Now, you see, the problem with this is that it's an oil rig. And no, I'm not that environmentally, insane. The problem is that oil rigs are most commonly placed only 1.5 k's out from the waters, from land. So this oil rig is too deep into the ocean because you can still see the ocean. It's not like you're looking at land, in which case it would only be, well, it would still be too far, but it wouldn't be unbelievably too far, as to say. So what's happening here is they've obviously placed the Mother Base very far into the waters to, keep it from being discovered. But this also means that it will have to be a lot, the support platforms will have to be a lot deeper, which could be a problem, money-wise and, resources-wise. But anyway, on to the theory. The theory today does not revolve around the structure of Mother Base, but the location of it. And I'm going to try to give my best estimate as to where it may be located. Now, the way I've gone about this is I've looked at how you get there and if that can narrow down how far away it might be from a certain location. And the location I've chosen out of Afghanistan and Africa is Afghanistan because it's, smaller than the continent of Africa. And, because Africa is so big, it would really depend on which country you're actually going to. Because you're always going to one country in Africa, but it never specifies which one. So yeah, that's why I've chosen to look at Afghanistan instead of Africa. Now, canonically, the helicopter you use to get from Afghanistan to Mother Base, and vice versa, is the UTH-66 Blackfoot, and it doesn't exist. However, trying to find the closest match that would have existed when it's set around the 80s, we have to look for a general-purpose medium-lift tactical helicopter, and we're going to assume that it doesn't have any modifications, it's just the base one, because some of the modifications you can make in the game are insane. Like, you can make Predator-style cloaking and all of that. So we are just going to ignore, the upgrades and things you can do. So when you first start, it has no armor and 2 machine guns. So the most similar one is probably the one that is based off of looking at the name. It's the UH-60 Black Hawk. It looks similar and is also a general-purpose medium-lift tactical helicopter and can even be equipped with similar weapons to the UTH-66, such as, rockets and stuff like that. And so this helicopter seems like quite a good match. Its maximum travel distance is 445 nautical miles, or 824.14 kilometers, and therefore it can only go from Afghanistan and reach one of the oceans, which is the Indian Ocean. So yeah, there's the theory. So we can roughly estimate the furthest point would be about 4 kilometers into the Indian Ocean because of how long Mother Base is, and considering if we assume that the closest point to land is the normal distance that an oil rig would be. So yeah, that's the theory. Quite a short theory, but it's one I wanted to make. So yeah, it's the end of the video. But Willem is all upset because we've lost 2 subscribers. I don't really mind personally, but I think it would make him happy if you subscribed or something. I mean, I don't mind, but please do. Alright, goodbye.